Hi, welcome to our webinar. I want to introduce Cameron Laker, who will be taking our webinar from here and starting right now.
Great, thanks, Jeff. Thank everyone for joining us today on for this webinar. Let me kind of jump into it. Today's webinar is around 5 strategies to improve your employment brand awareness. What we've got is obviously a pretty short deck here, but some interactive pieces as well, which I'll get going. I thought the timing was right. Many of you may have seen this recent, I guess, quote from Warren Buffett, and I think it can be applied to recruitment here in a little bit of the current times as well. So, starting off, I just want to address kind of it's on everybody's mind, everybody's thinking about it right now, is the current economic situation. We're all definitely concerned. Everyone has had either know someone directly or there's layoffs happening consistently. For HR in particular, I've got to believe from our current clients and the people that are on this webinar that workforce planning is a little more difficult with some of the unknowns happening in 09. Headcount approval may be difficult for many of you right now on the call, but still though, recruiting top talent and building your talent community still needs to be a major priority. The great thing is many of your competitors and local companies are laying off superstars right now, and I think if you think about what people are maybe transitioning the thought process, it's less about compensation and maybe a little bit more around security here for the short term. So if there's some pieces that you're seeing here to enhance components of your employment brand around security and surety in employment with your firm, there's a great opportunity to go out and reach out and get a lot of different people. And the timing couldn't be better, and here's why. This is from Compete.com, and it's a comparison. For those of you from the United States on this call, I apologize. These are Canadian-based job boards. But what we've seen historically is in January and February, the job boards go off the charts. Now, this was even last year, and this is when the market was tight. So what we're going to see in January and February this year is probably a much more increased spike than this. And leading into this time, it being kind of middle of November now, this is a great opportunity for many of the activities as far as talent community building, employment marketing and so forth. The timing is very much right to go time this out for January and February to go out and build your own internal databases and build pipelines. So presentation overview today, I'm going to go over to the presentation objectives, a little bit about MindField Group, and 5 key strategies, and specifically some examples on the web and how these are being used. So Twitter, the idea of widgets, groups, microblogging, and career site analytics, and then going into a Q&A session. So I've timed this presentation